Welcome back, everyone. Today we're reading some non-political Twitter because, let's just say that site's been pretty painful. Airlines must hate air tags. My bags were lost yesterday, and this is my third call with the airline where they try to blatantly lie about where my bag is, and I could just be like, nope, that's not true at all. PSA, if you're staying at a hotel during a con, the shower is completely free to use and even comes with free shampoo and body wash. You don't have to pay to use it. It comes with your room. You should use it, actually. Fun fact, showers are in fact proven, both cold and hot, to improve your mood, make it easier for you to move around, and cause you significantly less stress. So, there's a practical reason to follow this as well. And also, it makes people not hate you. At least not as much. Nobody really talks about how funny it is that Dragon Ball is based on Journey to the West. It's like if someone retold Cinderella but kept going, and her dad kept marrying newer, eviler villains, many of whom are aliens, and she needed to hunt down new shoes that gave her powers. This morning, while taking my golden retriever for a stroll, I walked past a middle-aged man wearing a sweatshirt that read in big bold print, "Never stop being kind to people." I laughed and said good morning to him. He looked at me like I was an alien, said nothing, and kept walking. I've been thinking about this all day. I think it's a perfect metaphor for modern life. My boyfriend has been gnawing through my door for the past 45 minutes. Goodbye. Oh, I mean, they could just crawl at this point, I think, but you should be very afraid. Especially because they're in bare feet of all things. That is not safe. Man, DoorDash prices are so high it makes you want to dig in your butt and eat what you had last night. I don't know if it does all that. I think that might just be you. I mean, personally, what it makes me do is buy instant noodles and be sad, but teach their own, I guess. We cope in our own ways. Let's go, baby! Why are you pH testing that werewolf? What is this? Look, we found a mythical creature. I want to know its pH levels. We're doing science. That's what this is. What's an insult you'll never forget? 12-year-old girl signed up to do stand-up comedy at the talent show. 13-year-old boy decided to heckle her. Teacher started to tell the boy to leave her alone, but the 12-year-old comedian said, no, let him go. This is the closest he's ever going to get to having a conversation with a girl. Ooh, okay. Oh, she's got a future in stand-up comedy, all right. Always wanted to do an episode where Grunkle Stan starts his own religion called Stanology. Legal department frowned on this. # Lost Gravity Falls. Toot toot, alien ghosts live in your bones. Tax break, please. It makes sense. Whoa! His holy book would be a 300-page manual on bribery called the Bible. In your legal department's defense, that might hit a little bit too close to home, By the way, if anyone still has Twitter I'm calling it Twitter. If anyone still has Twitter, Alex Hirsch is one of the few people that's actually worth following on there. My ex broke up with me a year ago. Her dad and I were bros. She moved on. Just got this text from him. 2025 was a rough year, but this feels good. Okay, before I read it, I do find it really sweet, though, that you and the dad are on good terms. That's nice. Merry Christmas, bub. Hope you're doing well. House is the same. New guys, fine. He brought vegan, gluten-free cookies. The dog won't even eat them. Unfortunately, a lot of those are made, like gluten-free and vegan type of products are often made where they realize a lot of people buying them will not buy an alternative, so they don't bother making it taste good. There's some actually good stuff, but there's some stuff that's garbage and they don't really have any competition, so they're happy. It was time to build this weekend with Lego. Thanks to Ambassador Harris for the gift. Solidarity with Denmark. Being an ambassador from Denmark is just diplomacy on easy mode. You get to give everyone Lego and smile. It's Canada and Denmark. No, we buds. We homies. You know, the thing is, a lot of these political photos where people are shaking hands and whatnot, you can tell whether or not the smile's real, but you pretend it's real. This, I believe full well, these are two guys who are just happy they get to stand up and hold a Lego set for funsies. This is an actual victory for these guys. They're happy. Breaking! OpenAI ready to roll out ads and ChatGPT responses. Honestly, that's not a surprise that they're doing that. Why not? Some poor 5th grade teacher grading the worst World War II paper ever turned in when suddenly it starts talking about World of Tanks and NordVPN for no reason? Huh? You can only smash 3. Which one are you getting rid of? Okay. Aunt Cass, Nani, Elastigirl, and Judy. Okay, sure, I'm not surprised. A little bit disappointed, but not surprised. Yeah, maybe the 3-foot-tall rabbit dude. Every AI ad is like, hey Gemini, what would I have for lunch? And the phone is like, sandwich. And the guy is like, wow. Thank God we have AI to tell me how to do these things that are super basic, because anything complex it hallucinates on, and for some reason we just pretend it doesn't. GTA 6 is so realistic that Rockstar adds subtle stained details to Jason's shirt, which 99% of players will never notice. Yet again, it's clear that general public has no idea what's hard or not to do in 3D. In their defense, it's less about what's hard to do and more about the fact they care about those details. Because that's what made GTA 5 so incredible. Wasn't how difficult it was to make, so much as how detailed it was. Scientists just erase certain memories from a snail's brain, and they think it'll work with humans too. Holy cow, that is a big snail! That's a big snail right there, goddamn! He a big boy. Scientists, do you remember anything? Snail. Dear God, what have we done? My friend is back in his small hometown for the holidays. Called to say his dad is going to the ER, but it's okay because my boyfriend knows the attending. In high school, he had a crush on the doctor's daughter. I've seen enough Hallmark movies. I'm getting on a plane. Hallmark movies really have romanticized the whole cheating thing though, right? Like, not all of them, but there are a lot of them where usually women will full on cheat. Not in the whole, oh yeah, in the heart or whatever. No, I mean like full on, the kisses are happening. The only reason why they aren't going all the way is because it needs to be appropriate for children. Like, that's not just me, right? It's weird. Metacritic's top 3 user-rated games of all time. Number 1, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Alright, pretty well received from what I hear. Haven't played it myself. Number 2, Cory in the House. Alright, I actually have played that one. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Number 3, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Also pretty good from what I hear. I haven't played that either. I haven't played a single Metal Gear Solid game. Huh. Anyway, yeah, no, this makes sense. These are all very good games. Remember, it's user-rated games. So there you go. And we'll cut it there. So I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, blah, 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 whatever. Everyone knows the YouTube list. I don't know why I even do the start of that. Anyway, have a fantastic week.